Hello everyone and welcome back. Another episode of Open Front IO. This is Enzo. Today we're playing on Lake by Call on version 24. This is the pre-release and it's going to be out for like an hour. So I think I'm just going to play some games. I wanted to play on some of the new maps, but I didn't think I was necessarily going to get it. The game's already starting off fast. There are some potential patch notes released, but some of them look like they're not totally accurate yet. I will try to explain in this video anything I know about specifically, but we're also just going to try to play, have some fun, see how it goes. In terms of kind of the first game plan, I think with Adam here, I think I'm going to try to push down on Zuni Mandate and go for like a cutoff on this type of back area here. Yeah, and they've got the same idea that I do. So here goes Adam trying to accelerate this push. I think I'm going to be all right for what I wanted. Yeah, I got what I wanted, and that's good. Oh my god, and do you see this person down here? I'm going to send a boat over there just because. Oh yeah, and this guy really wants this. So I mean, if he really wants to get around here, I mean, I don't know if it's totally going to be worth it for him. Yeah, kind of doubtful. In fact, I think I just keep on pushing this and kind of use this as like a plot to get some better annexations going. Yeah. That looks all right. I got this boat going down that way. I think too, in just a sec, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to... Oh man, this guy, this freaking guy. Let's actually send a boat right here and get that, because I feel like that's a better plan. Yeah, so... Oh, you know what I can do? I can actually just split this guy. Yeah, because if I push right here and I get enough through there, I'm actually should be pretty good. I actually do kind of break his lines a little bit. So that's good for me. In terms of what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually do one other big push on him. And then I'm going to take an alliance. Yeah, so now he's locked into that. That's perfect. And now I need to actually be playing the game instead of playing like this side quest type of thing. Yeah, so let's do one other thing over here. Let's send over one other 1% boat. And I need to, I think, push right here. That seems like a good plan for me. And socialism, I think, will be my first target. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. So let's go for this too. This guy's got the funniest fucking borders because of all this. I've also gotten a lot less gold, which is not good. It's definitely not. I think we also try to ally this dude. This is now behind one other menu, so not as great, but it'll be okay. Let's also do another boat down here. And okay, so we get alliance with that dude. That looks good. Let's now push this. Get up a city. And all right, so from here, let's get up one more city, because that's going to be good for us. And I think now we're just going to go like push straight into socialism and just try to rush them. Yeah, and I think this should work out pretty well in our favor. Okay, and let's, oh, big ups. They've actually got a really good setup there. So socialism, they're trying to push back, but they just don't really have enough. The kind of unfortunate thing about this is that we don't get up like our third city before that, so it's not going to be as effective. The thing that I can tell you that's going to be a big deal is just like boating around, that warships are actually really good in shooting stuff down now. If you saw my game versus Ultimus, you'll definitely understand why. So let's get up one more. Actually, let's do a warship right here. I feel like that's a good plan. We'll shoot that down. And this dude, I feel like we just boat him. Well, you know what we do? I think we just push him really hard, and this should probably cook him. That's kind of my impression. Yeah, and we can't get over there towards this other person. So naval invasion coming from that guy. Not sure what's happening there. My attack feels a little slow, so let's accelerate this a little bit more. Let's get across this area. So, okay. So he pushes back. That gives us an opportunity to get up one more port right here. And he's definitely going to go down. Besides this, be nicer. I gotta watch out for, what is it? Basically, I need to watch out for boats, but I don't think I'm that worried. This guy's at 3 cities. Oh, and this betrays. There might actually be something different with, like, defense debuffs. Not totally sure yet. We're gonna have to wait for the real patch notes. So, okay, so we got the city. That looks great to me. That there might be, like, a speed bonus you get. So betraying might be way more punishable. Okay, so... let's hang out for just a second right now. Be nicer. Because of where they're at, we're gonna ally them. You can see they got a level 2 port right here. I don't really buy the idea that those type of ports are going to be, like, good. I need to actually probably ask the devs, though, just to get a better idea, because my just impression is it's the same thing as just putting 2 ports on, 1 tile, and that by doing that, you're just basically, you're just making it so that, like, it's a 2-for-1 type of scenario. It's just, like, stacking things. Okay, so we get through here, and we should get these 2 cities for sure. Let's actually accelerate this a little bit more, just to make sure that is indeed the case. Right, and this guy, he's trying to get out more stuff. He's building me some other ports. Thank you so much. And hopefully, you see, all right, we got rid of him. That's perfect. I think we're gonna do 1% boat here. I'm also considering a SAM. I'm gonna do a SAM launcher. I don't really love the SAM's logos, but all right. So here we go for this push, and let's get this accelerated. Oh, he just tried to full send us out, and I should probably have pushed as much as I did. Time to do defense post. You actually see a kind of change right here. Oh man. That's so bad if he shoots down the SAM. I think he's missing the SAM, though. So that's good, that's good. Let's do another push on him, because I think he's pretty much cooked. And let's also cut off his trade in a sec. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get this. Oh my god. You see how that guy is getting gutted. That, if I've seen a reason not to betray, it's probably that. So, let's do this. This now takes a little bit longer to, basically go through this process. Oh, and that guy gets the missile silo. Alright. Gogs, I don't know if we take that. But let's click on this. Let's get him out of the game. Alright, so now we gotta chill out. We gotta chill, and we gotta wait for right now. Oh! I think we take Gogs Alliance, because I'm kind of scared of this dude. Yeah, I'm kind of sketched about him. Because he's, like, right on my border with a lot of stuff. We've got some more ports, though. So let's just check a few things. Alright, we've got an alliance with him. So maybe the Gogs thing wasn't as good of an idea. I think, though... Ooh, it's a sketchy idea to betray that. Let's do a 1% boat here. Let's try to ally this guy. Let's also try to get up, let's get up a little bit more here. Let's get up another city. And another city right here. And I think what I'm gonna do... I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna do another city here. No, that's not the best place. I'm going to betray this. And I'm going to just sit and wait. I'm gonna sit and wait. And hang out. For right now. And just make sure no one goes for me. Let's try to okay. That's a thing. That's a thing. So let's push this guy. And let's tell him this. Oh, he's just really going. He's really going. Yeah. So that's definitely a sketchy thing. It's good that we have that alert, though. Besides this, my Sam's right here. I think... Do I do another Sam? Not sure. Yeah, he tried it. He tried that. That's a no. So let's do a push right here. And I'm gonna get up a second Sam. And I'm also gonna do another city down here. And we're just gonna get rid of this dude very slowly. So let's see if this guy will take an alliance. I'm so surprised that got over. Like, I'm really surprised. So, okay. So we get over here, and we've taken out a bunch of this. We're going to in just a sec. Okay. So we've got that small outcrop right there. Actually, let's get up a port, just because I like that idea. I like that kind of game plan. Oh, there's another AFK person here. That's actually really helpful. So let me get out Warship here. Let's finish off this side really quick. Okay. That looks pretty good. And I feel like this guy left too. What is this nonsense? This is absolutely insane. We probably have like one of the best opportunities around right now. Because this guy is not in the game. And we're just kind of set up for like really, really good setup. In fact, I'm gonna do one more SAM right here just because of that. I also just need to check, do I have a missile launcher? I think I have one. I have one right there. I'm gonna do one more right here just so I have it. Let's do this. Oh, it looks like that boat probably shot that down. So taking out this guy is probably pretty important. Let's try to ally Dur. We can. And get this dude out of the game. Let's ally Red Blood too. Because we don't want to fight him. Let's get that out. And I feel like this trade to win dude, I feel like we just go for him. Okay. We gotta be really careful. I probably shouldn't be sending out bigger boats, but I'm gonna just do that. That's so sketch, man. That freaking scares the crap out of me. But okay. So, Big Ups is really, really strong. We need to actually defense post a lot more of this. Just because I think we're gonna need it. And in fact, I'm just thinking, I feel like we need to push this on this front. So let's do that. And get this going that way. How much does this guy have? He's got 4 mil. And okay. So there's a lot I'm thinking about here. There's like a ton going on. So this looks all right. Let's keep pushing here. Let's try to get this guy out of the game. And try to get his 22 mil. Because that'll give us a good setup. Oh, we're being bombed right there. Okay. That's all right. Okay, so there's a Merv. And do I get this? I don't know if I got it. I didn't. Oh my god, I messed that up. That's so bad. That's absolutely disastrous. That's totally disastrous. This guy, let's ally him. And you know what? There is a way to do that. To actually get it to work. So, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me in that crap. Let's do defense post here. I also kind of want a warship down here just because I feel like it might be relevant. And what do we need to have happen? So Big Ups, he's over there. We are getting up to kind of Merv. So what's this guy at? He's not at that much. Let's try to ask to re-ally if we can. I think though, you know, he's kind of looking like someone who who's going to try to destroy me. So all right. I need to see about that. I don't know if he's re-allied here, so I need to hang out. I need to hang out for right now. Because if this expires, okay, it does. And I'm just gonna chill. Okay, we get that. Okay, perfect. Let's get this. Looks like Dur is basically full sending here. So let's try to get some of this. What's this guy at? He's at like 17 mil. Let's try to ally him. Don't know who Anon is. Okay, so there goes off a Merv. That's all good. I'm hoping I didn't like miss that or something. That really could have just been all mine. Oh yeah, he's just going straight for this dude. Okay, that's good. Let's go for this too. Let's take all this. And all right, so he's pretty much cooked. What's the rest of the map looking like? Big Ups has got a lot. So I need to think really seriously about what my move is right here. But the Merv that went in there wasn't as strong. So this, I think we boat this guy, and we just try to get him out of the game, and we might be able to rush this. That's kind of my impression. Let's go for this, let's go for that. We're getting up to 40%. I think we really need to watch out for the Merv, though. And what's this guy at? He's at that. Okay, so let's hit this really quick. Yeah, Big Ups has a lot for like a multiple mervs, basically. Let's take all this. Let's go. Oh, man. I do not want to send a boat over there and have that go down. The Big Ups is at 500k. Let's put this near the top of the map. Just so this will go off, like, basically as soon as possible. And I feel like we just do this. Yeah, I feel like we just merv them. And we just hopefully win. Okay, Big Ups is merving me. So let's actually, yeah, let's start clicking on him. Let's try to take as much of his land as we can. Yep, let's do that. And okay, so let's try to ally Federation of Super Earth. Let's get this going right here. And what do we got going on? Okay, so we lose a lot of stuff. We lose a ton here. We do have this guy as ally, which is perfect for me. What do we need to be thinking about? I'm just kind of thinking about a few things. So he's got 39 cities. I've got 30. I think he did like a double merv on me. So what is the rest of this leaderboard? Oh my god, is this not... Okay, we just do the plus here. So I feel like what we do is I feel like we just launch one more merv on this guy and hopefully we win. Let's try that. Okay, so there goes another merv. Not sure where it's coming from, but it'll be all right. Let's click on Tortoise really quick. Let's get that out. Let's go for this right here. Let's also take out this. Let's take out this. Okay, that looks decent. And here goes in the merv. So Big Ups. That should hopefully totally cook him. All right. So I think we got him. Yeah, he was just trying to basically escape over here. And, all right. Now we push. He shouldn't have really much left. Yep, so there goes down all that. And I feel like we get in some boats on some of these other areas, too. I don't know why some of these didn't push, like, to begin with. Here's this dude. Let's take out this really quick. Yeah, freaking rat face. Okay, we click on Big Ups one more time. How's that looking? Let's go for this right here. We're not doing well with kind of our overall troop count, but we are at 62%. So where is everyone else just on this board? No one's really that close, so we actually are pretty good. So this is the new merv. It's not as deadly. Not as deadly as some of the other stuff you very well could have seen. And let's get over 1% boat over here. I think there's a rat around here just trying to do stuff. Let's take that for ourselves. Let's click on this really quick. Yep, that looks good to me. And all right, the Rato's doing whatever. We're getting up to another merv. Let's just click on him one more time. Get a little bit more out. And how's this guy at with troops or gold? He's a little bit high up. That's kind of worrisome. So, Abysmal Seductor. Let's try to see where Abysmal Seductor is. Oh my god. Freaking Chaos. Chaos in a nutshell. So let's do this right here. Okay. So I think this guy's still kind of like working with us. This dude, is he in the game? I don't even know. Don't know. He's actually got a level 15 city right there. But I think what I do is I just keep on pushing this. And we should be good. I mean, that's my vibe. Yeah, let's do this attack right here. Get all this out. Let me just see about this guy. Oh, so Greetalk. Who's this? This dude. This looks like a mistake. This seems like a mistake, but in case it's not, we're gonna do that. So, issue at hand is we're kind of, I think we're running out of time, because other people are getting close to Merv. Yeah, Big Ups is actually kind of a little bit too close, I think. So, that means we just click on Rato, and we win. I should have been doing that from the beginning, but, yeah, so that is our first game on this update, and we started off with the dub. We're gonna see if we can, get another game in before this all gets canceled. Not sure what to say about that. there's kind of a fishbowl dynamic of getting used to stuff, and I'm kind of known for not necessarily noticing everything. But anyways, let's jump on to a second game. All right, for this second game, we've got I think this is like a 50-player world game. I'm using this Antarctica spawn just because I typically have really good success with it. Just thinking about like distance to other players and stuff. So in terms of kind of my plan, I don't want to really fight Brittany. So in fact, what I might try to do, I might try to get an early alliance with them, and just see, oh, I actually do get it. That's actually really good for me. And I think I'm just going to push on some of these bots that are going to be a little bit quicker for me. And my whole goal is basically just outscale. Oh, and in fact, this is looking really, really good. Let's get a boat over here. Just in the meantime, I also need to push on Swedish assembly right here, because that will be a lot. And I need to get up an early port. Early port will be super crucial to my game. Okay. Let's do one other push on Swedish assembly. Let's try to get this out and just limit Brittany's kind of space that they're getting. Yeah, because that's part of the plan. And I think then I finish off, you know, some of this is going really, really slow. So let's push this. Let's see if we can get that out of the game. And then let's go for Ming Colony right now. And did we get the gold from that? We did not, which is probably more fair. To Brittany. And okay, so this looks good. Yeah, what the hell is up with these pushes? Some of those are going like super slow or something. Okay, so let's get up this port right here. Let's get up this, and I think we also try to ally this guy. Yeah, I kind of like that game plan. So we get up port right here. That looks good. And let's get a 1% boat right here. Let's take this. And let's start getting the show on the road with taking stuff. Okay, so let's get city. Let's get city going. And I don't think we want to fight the Anon guy either. Other thing we can do too. Let's get up a boat over there. Let's try to get up 1% boat. That looks good to me. And all right, so Anon, they're kind of expanding pretty fast. And this dude, I feel like we try to ally him if we can. Let's push this. We've got up a little bit. Let's get up one more city right there. That looks good. And okay, so this is looking all right. How's this guy doing? Yeah, so this boat, we're gonna kick that off as soon as that gets here. Yeah, let's do that. Did we ally him though? Yeah, so we kick that off. That's perfect. And I'm just kind of debating what we do and how we push this. I think we might go for the Anon dude. I feel like it might be a good game plan. I feel like we might be able to just run him off the map if we just push really hard. Let's actually just do it. Let's just go for it and see what we can get. And let me do some boats a little bit closer to his infrastructure. I feel like that's a good plan. Let's just accelerate this and try to run over Antarctica while we have this kind of opportunity here. I think as well. So I see the defense post this guy put up, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to hit right here, yeah, and just basically cook this dude, straight up get all of his infrastructure right out of the game, and that's actually looking perfect. This right here is something I actually think I want to take out. So let me get out a warship here. And hopefully I shoot down that boat. I actually do just in time. So that's excellent. That's excellent for me. And we just need to keep on pushing on this front and get this all out of the game. That is the plan. Let's also get 1% boat right there. And let's keep up these pushes. So I think a good idea is I think we try to split this. Yeah, I think we can split this with another little push. And just get a nice little bonus for us. So that should be a split. Oh, it's not going to be a split. Unfortunate. So let's keep up the movement. Let's get up another city right here. We've got our friend down there doing those type of upgrades, which is good. And okay, so this is still looking all right. Let's keep on getting this guy out. He's actually still in the game supposedly. And yeah, pushing in Antarctica can be really, really slow. That's the kind of downside. And I'm not going to upgrade my cities. I'm not going to do that because I don't think that's worth it. Don't think it's worth it. So Antarctica's pushing me. And I think we kind of just go for the... Oh, he's actually still here. I didn't realize he was. That's funny. All right. That's okay. Let's get out one other warship over on this front just to kind of control a little bit of this other trade. So that's another city for me. This dude. Yeah, let's just keep pushing him. And then I think we just kind of pick a direction. Like, I often really like the kind of run through North America play for these games. Oh, and this guy, he betrayed. So that might mean that we get a speed bonus here. Yeah, okay. We get all this. We've got some really vulnerable infrastructure down here. So I think it's probably worth getting up a SAM. So let's do that. Let's do SAM right here. And let's just keep on running over this this part of the map. I feel like that's a good plot. I know we're pushing right into a defense post, which isn't great, but I think we'll be okay. And I don't think we want to mess with Burger Empire. It's kind of my thing. Okay, let's get this over here. Let's also do a boat over this way and just try to push on like a little bit better of an angle. I feel like that's a better idea. Blomp here, interestingly enough, is kind of he's kind of doing some stuff that, oh man, that's not let's do this boat right here, and this should pretty much cook this guy. Yeah, think so. And let's do one other warship just to kind of protect from some other pushes. All right. And Burger Empire, let's try to ally him if we can. And because I don't think we want to mess with him. I don't. So this looks good. Let's keep up the push. And with all this too, let's try to get a boat over there. It's potentially going to be kind of hard. All right. So Burger Empire's definitely ahead with the entire game plan. Demi goes down. Blomp, I don't think we take the alliance with, but this guy, I think we might. Yeah. Let's do a push on him, then let's offer him an alliance. So we get over here, let's take out this, and we definitely need some help this game. We have a shot, so, okay. Let's go for this. We're probably going to need a Merv, and it might not even be enough. Yeah, I'm kind of doubtful. Oh, and Midas. Midas is kind of cooked. So, oh, and you see this. This is actually really, really bad that this guy's getting, this guy's over here. So, okay. So let's go for this. This dude doesn't really have that much. I feel like we almost might need to fight Burger Empire. Yeah, so let me do this really quick. Let's betray here. Let's push up and get Midas out of the game. But Burger Empire, I feel like they've kind of like ran away with everything. So for me, let's keep our eyes peeled on everything. Let's get up another warship here. And let's try to take this out if we can. We don't really want, like, protracted wars, but, ooh, this might be a problem. This might be a little bit of an issue, because I feel like we might need some help. Let's actually just, let's try to ally this guy if we can. Because Burger Empire, this might be the time to strike. Yeah, because he's betrayed, and I think I'm gonna try this. I think I'm gonna try pushing him. And, oh, that's so slow. That's so slow. Let's actually try to re-ally that. Did this guy take the alliance? He did. Burger Empire took the alliance too. Let's get a better border on him. Let's take this. He's gonna get up to Merv. Sigma Dawset. Is that this guy or is that this dude? I feel like we're relying on someone else to get a Merv to have a shot. That's kind of my thought. And I don't know if our dodge will work. So let's get over here. Let's try to take out this really quick. Looks like we're gonna need a warship over here if we want to cross that area. And Burger Empire's kind of just running away with the game. Yeah, he's kind of just running away with the game. And I almost feel like, yeah, I feel like there's almost nothing we can do. So let's try to get this guy out. And alliance with Brittany. What's his gold out? I almost feel like we need to keep that. So Sigma something. Let's tell this guy. You need to attack. You need to launch Merv at Burger. Where is this guy's name? Why am I not seeing his name? I mean, Bigger Fish? No, it's the... Oh, it's the Burger Empire. The Burger Empire. Okay. Let's get out this. And what do we need to have happen? So let's tell this guy again to launch it at the Burger Empire. Oh my god. Attack Burger, launch Merv at the Burger Empire. So, okay. There goes Merv. Hopefully this is just like a straight counter Merv or something like that. He's got so much. I feel like, let's also ally Brittany. I feel like, what do we need to do? So here goes, I think, counter Merv. And let's just betray this and now push him. Yeah, let's push him. Let's try to get him out of the game if we can. I don't know if we can win, but we will sure as hell try. Okay, so the boat's going. Need to cross Panama Canal. I feel like this is going to be another Merv game, though. So, all right. This is notable. This is definitely notable. Let's click on this. I actually don't even know about, like, the bunkering stuff. I don't feel like we're at bunkering stage just yet. Okay, so Burger Empire is definitely going to go for me. When they have a chance. Oh my god. Mervin bound. Do I try to dodge it, or do I just push him 100%? You know, I don't think you need a full send anymore. Because how this has changed. Okay. So, I've lost a lot of my troops. But I'm okay for right now. I've got a little bit of security. So, let me just try something weird, though. Who is this? This is Peaceful Islander. Did we get the alliance with the Burger Empire? We probably shouldn't have rushed it. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have rushed it all. Okay. So let's see about all this. Let's send this guy alliance request. And what do we need to have happen here? I'm kind of hoping that they just kind of fight each other again. And it kind of works out. So, non-615 is who? Let's actually... How much gold do they have? I don't think I can fight them until we get an alliance with Burger Empire. And that's already out. That's outstanding. So, okay. Let's retake some irradiated land. Really quickly. Very slowly. Let's get a city down here. Oh. I want to ally this dude. Yeah. Let's try to ally this guy one more time. Just because, okay. That guy, he launched something. I don't know what he launched. It looks like he's going for that. Okay, we do have the alliance with Burger Empire. So I think, given that, how much gold does this guy have? Let's just go try to get this guy. Because he's not that much of a threat. He does have one bomb, or one missile silo. Does he have any SAMs? I don't think he does. So let's do this really quick. Let's get up a missile silo right here. Oh, and he's gonna hit that level 2 city. We're gonna steal his level 5 city though. So that'll be good for us. And oh, he just full sent. So that's perfect. We just need to keep pushing. Let's even get 1% boat right across there. And keep up the bombs. Oh, he blew up his own city. And all right, so there goes down another Merv. Okay. All right then. And what does this mean for everyone else? This guy is clearly a friend with his all these level 7 ports. That's fucking awesome. So this guy's got 41 mil. I gotta do like an actual experiment on bunkering. Because bunkering stuff is, I feel like it's such an important thing in this game, or it has been. But I don't know how you would do it now. Because of the changes. So, right. Looks like we have a horrible Doomsday game. So, to bunker something... Oh, but you know what the other problem is with bunkering stuff? There's a bunch of problems. So, let's just test something out. The motherfuckers, they didn't fix control click. That's so mean. So if you don't know, control click doesn't work on Mac. Oh man, they should do that, if not just for me. Like, that would be great if they did do that. Let's do a city there. And... Alright, let's see, is this guy in the game? Let's just double check. He has left. So let's try to get 1% boat over there. Let's try to take out this, take out this, take out this. Alright, and those two are merving each other. So I'm just not gonna pay attention to that. I'm just gonna ignore it, let them all go. There's a lot of freaking gold out in the game. That's one thing I notice here. Burger Empire, they're at, how many cities do they have? They have like 55 cities. I think we just merv them. Yeah, I think we just do that. And hopefully we win. Yeah, let's actually, we're not gonna do 2 of them, but let's start pushing them and do a little bit of a hit there. It's kind of interesting what is surviving, and that was a weird looking annexation. Let's do one other merv on them, and I think we just might have more. That's kind of my impression. Yeah, so there goes in another merv. And did I get over here? What is going on? This guy has Z's, but he's still in the game? Is that like something that they're a bot now? Let's also stop trading right here, because I feel like that's a good plan. I also should be checking my friend down here for what he's got. So Burger Empire, let's click on this. I still feel kind of like fishbowl with what's going on and how the games are. Like just looking at stuff. Okay, so we're taking a bunch of this. Let's get in here and boat that. I'm sure we're going to be merved one more time. Like, I'm very confident of it. I don't think we can just win the game off of this. I feel like that is going to be a problem. It's going to be funny if this guy, like, destroys me. He very well could. He's got a lot of stuff. So let me get up, let's get up one more Sam right here. Let's get up another Sam right here and right here. Get a little bit of strategic depth. And keep on going for Burger Empire for as long as we can. Let's expand our borders over here this way. And yeah, I don't get this. I don't get what's up with that weird nation there. So let's do another big push on them. They're actually getting up closer to another merv. It's kind of hard to like tell what's going on with all this. It might just be like you gotta adapt type of stuff. There's apparently going to be hotkeys too. So let's do boat right here. Is this a freaking... I don't get it. I don't. And I know I'm probably going to be merved one more time. Probably, okay, Sigma something. Let's let that go in. Let's let that sink in. And who is the other person? Someone else has betrayed us. Whoever that is. So the mervs. Mervs be so funny. Okay. So let's click on this. It's weird, like, having a merv come in, and I still have most of my troops, right? So let's stop trading here. And do we just merv this guy or something? Like, I'm gonna just do that really quick. Let's just merv that. Let's take rid of this other islands person. And I feel like Brittany is just like a bro, and they're just like, I'm going to be your friend no matter what. So, something. Oh, the Santipiffer guy. Okay. I mean, oh, they're merved now too. What? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be interesting to figure out. This really is. This feels like super chaotic. And Burger Empire launches in another merv. So, that's great. I almost wonder if I, like, even bother merving them. Let's get up some more cities here. Yeah, let's get up some more of these. I unfortunately cannot do this any other way. So, oh my god. So freaking stupid, man. Alright. So, what do we need to have happen here, then? I'm just trying to figure, like, this out. Burger Empire, I think we just push them. Yeah, let's push them a little bit. And do we just try to control, like, some of the trade or something? Let's try to ally this guy really quick if we can. And what can we do over here? Yeah, I feel like I'm being attacked by everyone. And the Sigma guy, he's just gonna keep trading, so right. And let's get up here. Let's go try to get back to the Sigma dude. Let's request to renew this with Brittany. Let's go up here. Let's boat in and around here, and let's try to get some work on that other end, I guess. Yeah, this all feels like really chaotic. It's so funny, this guy right here. With all of that. Let's merv this really quick. And just knock down all his troop count. And besides that, yeah, I feel like we just knock down him, and then let's see if we can get up to the 80%. Okay, so that does a bunch of damage on him. Here's a massive push. Let's also push Bermano, because that makes sense to me. And what else do we need to have happen? So let's get this up over here. Sigma something has like a ton of freaking, they have a ton of freaking gold. Like, they could merv me so many freaking times. So let's boat this. Let's try to get rid of them. I'm gonna actually merv them back. So there goes in that merv. And, alright. So let's hit that. We're at 68%. I think Brittany has basically, like, they honestly, they have millions of troops. I feel like they kind of deserve to win. So let's hit this. We're at 70-something%. We got up to 77. Let's click on this really quick. Let's hit this. It feels like fucking chaos, all of this stuff. Okay, so now we hit here. Let's click on this. This is probably like the worst gameplay experience ever. Or viewing experience, rather. I think this is another merv coming on me. Perfect. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. And what do we need to have happen here? So, great. Let's accept Erwin Rommel's push. Let's chill out for just a moment. We still have our 8 cities down here. Let's add a couple more to that. And... right. So, besides all this, I'm sure, like, most of my trade has been, like, completely stolen or something like that. I feel like this guy, we push him in just a minute. So, Sigma something's going for me. This guy, also doing whatever. And, okay, so this is a push. Let's try to re-ally Brittany if we can. It's gonna be funny if he wins the game. It's honestly gonna be really, really funny. So, this dude's just taking land. This, what do we need to fucking take? Let's just push this. Let's push this. And let's see if we can actually, like, get across here. I think I might be able to get across this. I feel like this is doable. So, okay. So that's good. Now we get this guy's base. I kind of avoided that because in the past, like, taking stuff like this was just so cancerous. So, okay, so we take this, let's take this, let's steal this dude's base. Sigma something. Brittany is basically just subsidizing us. This guy's probably gone. Right here, we need to go in for this. And, let's just push this dude. Yeah, let's push this guy. And try to get the 70%. Oh right, here's another merv. Let's keep stealing this guy's base then. My god, y'all. This game. This game. Brittany's probably gonna win. Oh, Brittany got like completely reset or something. So let's try to do this really quick. Let's get that boat right there. Because what I want to do is I just want to... oh, we can just do this. Yeah, we can just do this. How much gold does he have? He has 63 million gold. Yeah, the game feels... like the game... I know I'm not playing very well here, but the game feels just like really, I'm not even sure how to put it. Like, it feels very, like, clusterfuck. Like, that is my entire vibe here. Like, it feels really hard to see, like, what's where. The map feels really, really busy. And I can tell you, some of this is already, I should also stop focusing on that, because that's not what's important here. What's important is getting the guy who's in the game, who's just continually merving me. Yeah, I think probably everyone who's gotten to this point in the video is probably, like, so angry and, like, out of their mind about, like, what are you doing? But I think for me, it just, like, the game just feels really, really tough to process everything. I can tell you, I don't like the Sam setup. I really don't. Oh, this guy is still here. I didn't even realize that. Let's take out this, and get that going. Let's get rid of this. Besides that, let's try to get 1% boat over here. And I feel like this guy, we just betray it. And, we just take him out, and maybe we can get a little bit closer to that other percentage. Let's also boat around here with 10%. Let's boat... Okay. Let's see about this. You know, in all honesty, I feel like Brittany just, like, deserves to win. Like, that's my entire vibe. Let's betray this, and let's take out this really quick. Yeah, 59%. There's just a ton of atom bombs coming in. Even set up a missile silo right here. Let's click on that. Let's click on this. Try to get a little bit more out of the game. Yeah, some of the Merv stuff also makes the entire map just feel like, so tough to see anything. And I don't even want to invest in boats. Okay, so let's try to do one other thing right here. I actually think that's a kind of area we probably can't get through. Yeah. So 58%. Let's keep on clicking on these people. And they're just keeping on bombing. Oh, man. Yeah. I can tell you, just like my first vibe, I don't really like a lot of this update. I find it just kind of, like, excessively busy. Let's get this. Let's get this. Yeah, and it's like, getting across any of this with these ships, it's gonna be just so fucking hell. Let's get this right here. He's just sitting here bombing me. So let's get up a missile silo right there. And let's click on him one more time. And, let's just hydrogen this. Because there's nothing protecting it. No. So there goes that. That's all dead. And, okay. Now we'll click on this. Get across here. We actually blow up our own stuff, which is kind of whatever. Yeah. So, we're lucky we have Brittany here, who's helping us out. Let's bomb that. Let's bomb this right here with a hydrogen bomb. And this guy's up here. So we'll hit that. Oh my god, this fucking game. This freaking game. Like, everything across this map, I'd say it's just so freaking chaotic. So chaotic. So hard to see freaking anything. What does this guy even have? He has 45 million, and he's just launching in, these. And, okay. So let's hit this. Let's get rid of that. And I feel like I don't want to betray Brittany, but I think that's probably the easiest way to win the game. Yeah, let's boat this right here. The Mervs, they make it so there's just so many freaking particles on the entire map. And it's like fucking everything's everywhere. So let's click on that. Yeah, I honestly don't want to betray Brittany. Yeah, that's my critique. I don't find this like an improvement. That's my entire thing here. And this guy's just sitting here bombing me constantly. And Brittany, let's just betray this, and let's just push him. And hopefully this is just win. So I'll say, with that, thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My whole vibe, I don't think this is an improvement. This was just like, I know you're all, like, if you got to this point, you're all so mad at, like, watching all this, but the entire map just looks like such a mess to me. Like, it looks incredibly messy. It's not to say revert it, but I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know what was improved with all these sprites and all this other stuff. But anyways, I'll see y'all for real now. Bye.